Now this is actually the herb patch, but I don't think I'll be expanding as far down as this year, because I have some gaps to fill. I've got rosemary, thyme, mint you keep in a pot, otherwise you'll never get it back. Lemon grass is down there, looking decidedly unhappy. Chives, which are flowering. This is a type of sage. There's chamomile down there. That which is marjoram. Then you've got lemon balm. That's sorrel, and we need to take the top off that really, because it's just the leaves that you eat, it's not the flowers, and these seeds go everywhere. This, which is curry leaf, and down here we've got some, that is golden oregano. I lost a few last year. I want a feverfew plant back. I have been thinking about parsley and basil, but I tried planting them and they don't tend to last very well. So I don't know really what I want, except I want a feverfew, which I want to put there. So the chances of me extending all the way down here this year are very slim. Kohlrabi, but that's the green type, and I have left a gap here because I want some purple ones as well. And you can see the little turnip thing forming in the middle there. Beetroot, lots of beetroot. That is from plant. This is from seed. Looking good. But those theoretically should all be over there. But there we are, never mind. And of course at the end of our herb patch down here we've got our magnificent rhubarb, which we've harvested I don't know how much from, and it just keeps growing. I don't know if we'll have to split the crown this year or not. That's my lemon thyme down there. This will be the meadow area, but I will have to resort that. That's all mare's tail at the moment. That is supposed to be a plant that was left over from last year, but it hasn't flowered, and it's supposed to flower with purple trumpets. So I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm going to leave this here because it's becoming a permanent fixture, or whether I should just pull it up. Because of lack of space, we've moved into container gardening as well. So our radish, which are quick growing, are in here. We've already had one harvest, which was from plants, and it wasn't too good. This is from seed, and I'm hoping it'll do better. These are our spring onions. Again, these are from plants, but I have seeds, and they don't look too bad. This was an old hothouse that was used for onion drying when we arrived, and we dismantled it but left the frame so that we could use it for raspberries. These are our raspberry canes. The story goes that we got these raspberry canes from RHS Harlow Car, and they were supposed to be autumn flowering. The autumn fruiting ones you have to treat differently in terms of pruning, and we were quite shocked because we followed the advice and we got no fruit. And we did that again and we still got no fruit. So this year we decided to treat them like they were summer fruiting, which is different, which we have done. The bees love them. The bees absolutely love them. Last time I saw more than 3 or 4 bees around was with the lavender. So they actually really like these. Anyway, so we've treated it this year as summer fruiting, with the acknowledgement that if we don't get a good harvest, we're digging it all up. And I think if we did dig it all up, when we start again, we would relocate over there. And there was talk about moving the frame. I don't know how easy that's going to be, and I don't think it's going to be an issue, because for the first time we've got proper flowers. The flowers are out, and as I've just said, there are a multitude of bees, so I think we'll be okay. And now we know that they're summer flowering. Thank you RHS Harlow Car for selling us the wrong product. We can sort it out, can't we? Spare ground here, which could be used and probably will be used for lettuce and rocket later on. Now these are our raised rotational beds, and the idea is that they mirror the beds that we have over here, and they rotate at the same time. We have these, which are our peas. Okay, and you can see a little pea flower there. They should be growing up the wigwams, but they're not growing very. Do you know what I mean? They're growing in the wrong direction. There we are. These are the sweet potatoes. They're not happy at all. I think they all dried out, and I think with watering they have started to come back, but I don't know what's going on with that. There's a row of parsnips as well, because we had a few spare. This is going to be sweet pea wigwams, but we are late with these, and the sweet peas, the few sweet peas that we have put in, don't look good at all. I think it's been too hot for them. We don't do well. Once we get them started, we do well, but we always have a set of false starts with the sweet peas. Absolute nightmare. Extra runner beans, because they couldn't fit in the other bay, and this is the lettuce bay. At the moment we've only got little gems and red lettuce, red frilly lettuce, but obviously we can extend all the way down here. This will be next year a raised bed just like that, and there'll be a raised bed there as well, but we started with 2. Yeah, it's for carrots, and they look so much better in one of these raised beds. The problem with carrots is if you don't water them at equal measure, they turn Chernobyl and they get all deformed, especially if they're ball carrots. And of course they're under the netting to stop the carrot fly. So these raised beds, these 2, there'll also be 2 more next year, and then we can rotate the delicate stuff here just as we rotate the larger stuff around there. And that really is about it, I think. I think I've pretty much shown you everything. So yes, there we are.